Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and today we're going to look at the corniest magician jokes. That's right, corniest magician jokes. Today we're having some fun, a little levity, right? A little humor, laughing at our own expense. And I'll tell you how this came up. I watch a lot of magic tutorials, right? I have magic tutorials on my laptop, upstairs in my game room, in my DVD player, on my phone. I'm watching them when I'm at soccer practice. I'm watching them when I'm in the car rider line, waiting to pick my kids up on a rainy day. I'm always watching these magic tutorials, right? As you would expect. And so I was watching this one, and it's a magician we all know, right? We all know, and we all love. And I tell you, every time he's out in public, the old corny hack trope magician lines just keep popping out. He did all of them, right? All of them. And it's fine. It's endearing. I don't know. It's fine. But it's just whenever I hear them, I kind of cringe a little bit because they are so old, right? And I know when I went to MagiFest this last time, I actually went to a seminar where they spoke about this. And they said, you know, if you really want to stand out from the crowd, make a name for yourself, write your own jokes. Write your own jokes. You know, especially you don't want to say any of these jokes on TV, right? Because you're just gonna blend in with all the other magicians that tell these corny jokes. So what I did was I just posted it to Facebook. And I said, hey, tell me your corniest magician one-liners, and a lot of you wrote in. I want to read them for you right now. Hey, so a while back on August 18th, I posted to Facebook and I said, what are the most cheesy, most hack, most cornball, overused jokes and one-liners that magicians use? And I was looking for just your favorite overused bad jokes, right? And used a picture from Burt Wonderstone, because kind of put the two together, right? Talking about cornball magicians. And then I said, I'll start. And so I wrote, can you hold out your hand? No, you're clean one. Boom, right? Yeah. Hear that one a lot. So I'm just going to go through the rest of these. These are yours, right? These are your worst magician jokes, okay? So David Rosen starts. This is when the spectator says, do it again. And then you say, once is a trick, twice is a lesson. Do we say that to spectators? I don't know. I don't want them to know it's a lesson. Michael Likey says, just stand here, right over the trap door. Yep. Heard that one a lot. Do I need to pause for laughter? Are you guys laughing out loud? These are knee busters. Justin Sweeney says, please write your name on the face of the card, not your face. I bet you there's a pause in there. I bet you say, please write your name on the face of the card, not your face. Right? How hard would it be to write on your own face? Ben Cook says, just rub my hand. It's not part of the trick. I just like it. Did David Copperfield? I think David Copperfield said that in one of his specials. Ken Fong, this is after a celebrity signs a card. The magician puts it in their pocket and they say, eBay, right? Or that's going on eBay. Bobby Cook says, here, write your name on the card with the Sharpie. Watch out, it's sharp. E. Yep. I've actually said that one, or I've said, watch out, it's a little Sharpie, right? John Andrejak says, would you like to change your mind? The spectator says no, and then you say, I see you're happy with the mind you have. Yep, that's a funny one. Russell Bellamy says, this is what you say when somebody says, can you make my boss disappear? And you say, that'll be an extra charge, and for that, it ain't gonna be cheap, but it's worth it. Yep, the old make my boss disappear line. Tim Roberts, the magician says, who are you and what's your age? The child says, Shannon, and I'm 12. And the magician says, what a coincidence. When I was 12, I was your age too. Yep. I've heard that same phrase, but then backwards. So I've heard, what a coincidence. I was your age when I was 12. So I don't know. Say it one way or the other, whichever way it feels comfortable. Stu Pedassel says, how did I do that? Oh, I did it very well. Right? When the spectator says, oh, wow, how'd you do that? And you say, oh, I did it very well. Or you say like, hours of practice. Or you say, I have no friends. Charles Dubber, when you ask a spectator what their name is, they say Brad, and you say, that's correct. Like a mind-reading joke. Tim Roberts says, your dad said physician, not magician. I think that means what they wanted to be when they grew up, maybe? I don't know. Tim, help me out with that one. John Andrew came back and he says, I have a friend who's a medium. He gained weight and now he's a large. I've heard that also with the extra large, right? Now he's an extra large. And then John has another one. He says, pick a card, now show it to all your friends. And that shouldn't take very long because implying that they don't have a lot of friends. Chris Harrelson says he has one for hecklers. He says, I don't know what your problem is, but I bet it's hard to pronounce. Or I've heard, I don't know what your problem is, but I bet there's a prescription for it. There's that one too. Anthony Legata says, is this your card? No, of course not. It's my card, right? As if to imply all the cards are yours, right? It's your deck. Gene Paul says, can you keep a secret? And then you say, so can I. That's usually when they ask you, how did you do the trick, right? They say, hey, how did you do that trick? And you say, can you keep a secret? So can I. Graham Rayner says that after a spectator drops the cards while they're shuffling, you say, the Texas shuffle, because you drop the cards and it takes us ages to pick them all up. And then I said, wow, I live in Texas and I've never even heard that one. Joy Michael reprises the can you keep a secret, so can I joke. Paul Smith says, now you have freely chosen your card. Would you be amazed that in my prediction, I have written down your card? The spectator says yes, and the magician shows his prediction with the words, your card on it. It's the old, your card joke. David Crawford has a line. He says, cups and balls are said to be the oldest trick. It's not. This is. Pull my finger. Sting Coing says, the one I hate the most is when the magician keeps saying, is that fair? They repeat that a lot. They'll say, is that fair, over and over again. Like, hey, we shuffled the cards, is that fair? I dealt the cards down to the table, is that fair? I let you cut the cards, is that fair? Yeah, it's a nervous thing we say sometimes when it's space filler. Josh Schmid says he's just gonna grab himself a pinch of wiffle dust. That's somebody's trademark line. We shouldn't be saying that. That belongs to someone. Chris Nixon says, choose any card. No, not that one. Right? There's that old joke. Ben Williams, his take on the boss disappear, of course, is can you make my wife disappear? There is that one. And then Alan says, just to recap, the Sharpie, right? So it's now the Sharpie's not sharp. Now you're recapping, like as if at the end of the trick you say, just to recap, the Sharpie. So yeah, those are your favorite. Should I say favorite or should I say least favorite? Yeah, these are your most cheesy, most hack, most cornball, overused jokes and one-liners that magicians use. All right, those are yours. Those are yours, right? Your submissions, your jokes. Those are your favorite jokes, and if you're or least favorite jokes, right? And hey, if you're not following me already over on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, I'm at Magic Orthodoxy. You can find me in all three of those places. Make sure you give me a follow. I post extra stuff over there, and I'll also post my contests and links just in case you don't want to miss out. But while you were watching this video, you probably thought of one that we didn't mention. You're probably thinking, I hope they say this one, or I hope they say X. Tell us down there. Tell us. You can now join in the conversation. That's the fun part about the internet, is that we can all contribute. So I would love to hear your favorite that hasn't already been mentioned, right? What's your favorite or least favorite cornball, hack, trope, cheesy magician joke? We'd all love to see it and get a laugh. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic. And that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt. I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel, and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.